I don't love this country. I love the people that live here, and I want them to be fed, to be healed, to flourish with wonder and joy, to see what irrational complex acts of artistic beauty and compassion we can accomplish if we stop harming others and each other long enough to focus on the only thing that has brought our species success: cooperation. I don't care much for this country. I care for the land and the creatures scattered across it, the endless horizons of the plains, the monumental geometry of mountains, the placid reassurance of lakes, the scrambled, tireless circuitry of riverways, carving and remaking, sustaining. I now live in a place with a dozen types of ecosystem within a 5-hour journey: pine forest, arid steppe, rainforest, tidal estuary, grassland, desert, high alpine, and on and on and on. The people who lived here long before us were called the children of the sun, which you could call us all. It's got nothing to do with flags, with pledges, national pride, military glory, real or embellished. The symbols we've created, the armies we've raised, the governments we've formed, the myths we've told our children, these were all just tools created to achieve goals, often not the goals of the majority. I went to Jefferson Elementary, and they didn't really teach me about Jefferson. They taught me all the good stuff, sure, but glossed over the entrenched aristocracy parts, the disdain for common people parts, the owning human beings part, the raping slaves parts, the owning his own children parts. You know, a more complete picture. History. What they were trying to teach me was mythology, not history. And that's what building statues and naming things after flawed humans is all about: creating and reinforcing mythologies. Mythologies that are needed to preserve the status quo, the stuff they need you to believe to justify violence and oppression, extraction and looting. There are people who think that what there is to love in this country is a name, our capacity for violence, our talent for it, the glorious blood we've shed. These are the people who tell us we have to defend, but cannot always name what we are defending. People who think I should be shamed for writing this, locked up for speaking it into the world. People with a deep, misguided hunger, a fear and anger I cannot fully understand. And I try to love them too. I want them to be fed, to be healed, to flourish with wonder and joy.